Let's BIM together AutoCAD tip number 14. Generate a colored Penweight legend sorted by thickness using an Autolisp script. So in this tip, I'm going to show you how to do this, generate this automatically using Autolisp. Again, so this is just a legend. It shows every single color of the line weight and the thickness that it has. Again, this is useful to have in the template. So typically, especially for junior staff or somebody that just recently been onboarded, this is useful. You can also do the same thing with line type legends, right? You want to show them the dimension text styles, all the layers you have, things and so on. In the previous video, you can find how to generate this layer legend. However, here we're just going to focus on pen weights. So how does this work? Basically, you're going to need to find your CTB file, that's how AutoCAD generates pen weights for your drawings. We're going to use a Python script, which is in this repository. I'll show you how to download in a second. And this Python script is going to generate a Lisp routine, which in AutoCAD, then we're going to run the command pwl, which generates it. So that said, let's get to it. So how do we get our CTB file? So my CTB file is on the server right here. However, if you're not sure where yours is located, you could type options and then go down to printer support file path, plot style table search path. And this is the default AutoCAD one that comes installed, and this is the one I added. So the default ones, I can actually jump right here. That's what it comes with. However, I don't use them. I use my own here. If you do not have any, you can also download one from Autodesk. There's this page, and I'll show you how to get to it in a second. But they have AIA plot style zip file, which has the AIA layers. So this is meant for apparently AutoCAD LT because it doesn't come with this. So that's where it can come in handy. So that said, how do you get to this? Let's go to letsbimtogether.com. You're going to click this GitHub icon. Then we're going to click CAD Penweight Legend. And here we have a quick description, explains how it works. We just looked at it. Tells you the requirements. You can use AutoCAD LT, AutoCAD Architecture, or any other version of it. You do need Python. There's no third-party packages. You can get this right here. Just install Python 3.14. This is the link. And then here are detailed instructions, which I'll go over. So now that we're here, the first thing you want to do is download this repository. So you're going to click here and download zip. We're going to go to our downloads folder. I'm going to extract the contents. And here is our Python script. So this Python script is going to search for a CTB file, and it has to be called target. So I'm just going to go over here. This is the plot style I'm using. I'm going to do Control-C, jump back to this repository. We're going to rename it to target. And then we're going to fire up PowerShell. First thing in PowerShell, what you want to do is make sure you have Python installed. So typically you could type in Python version. However, on this laptop, this environment variable was not set up. So also try py-version. Here we can see I have Python installed. So now that we confirm Python works, we can jump to running the script. Let's copy this path over here where we downloaded the Python script and we have the target CTB. We're going to type cd, and then we're going to put in quotes the path. And then once we're here, we're going to type py space, and then you're just going to start typing ag, hit tab, and it's going to put the Python script, autofill that for you, and then you're going to hit enter. So now we can close this out. And here's our Lisp routine that it generated. Now this generates the Lisp routine based off the CTB file. So you don't need to edit it or anything. I just wanted to show it to you. So then let's copy this path again. And let's close this out. Now, I was here in the template that already had this, so let's just create a new drawing. Right, there's nothing here. So then we're going to do upload. You're going to enter the path here. Select our Autolisp routine, click load, then click close. And now that it's loaded, all you're going to have to do is just type PWL and hit enter. And there we have it. So yeah, again, very useful. I like setting these things up in the template, just makes it more pleasant to work. Also, if you're just, quickly sketching certain lines out, you could just match properties to these. So let's say I want something that has the thinnest pen weight, I could do this, and then I want something that has the thicker one. I can just match properties here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you on the next AutoCAD tip.